Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your Love Gems reading retitled Better Love. This is about your passion, your ambition, your love, your relationships, your drive. And it is a general reading, so it isn't going to resonate for all of you. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box below, where I offer a number of readings. I am so grateful to be here, and I'm really grateful for your presence, without which I could not do what I do. So thank you for that. Gemini, let's get started with your Love of Eden Oracle. And I pulled tenderness. And I love this for you, Gemini. There have been a lot of opportunities for you to step up, to lead, to begin something fresh, to be in an authority position, in a space where you were seen as less than an authority, less than an executive, less than a manager. And this has come as a little bit of a shock to you, a little bit of a surprise. And the tenderness that you may be experiencing from one or others is cautioning you to be so with yourself. There's a story here about you being overlooked, being expected to do your job uh, with diligence because you are capable of that, not being rewarded with affection, with tenderness, with care, with attention, with playfulness, with lightness, with warmth. There's something that's missing here in the way that you've experienced rewards in your life, and it's helping you to see a way to be more so with yourself. It's important that you be gentle with yourself. And in this regard, the idea that you are more gentle means you're less judgmental of yourself, less critical of yourself. And that is important because you're owning your humanity in being more gentle, being more tender. You're accepting your humanness, your frailty, your necessity to make mistakes. That's how we grow. And this is also hearkening back to some of the joy that you have experienced in promoting this new idea, this new um, effort or project, wherever you are, be it in your professional world, in the world, or in your home, or in relationships. This definitely bears on some kind treatment that you are receiving from an emotional partnership. You are showing up as the Two of Wands, which shows you definitely owning this sense of empowerment that you're feeling as the result of your asserting a new idea or a new project or leading a new team, for example. You understand that what you have to offer, you are so good at that you can offer it to a larger audience, a new audience, a less familiar environment. And this may be something that you're weighing as you are being acknowledged for something that you have begun, something you've innovated, so that you're looking at your options. Do I need to stay here where I may get a bump in salary, recognition, position, or do I take my show elsewhere where I may not receive as much money or recognition initially, but I can be my own leader. I can devise my own team, work with my hand-selected resources. So that's an example of the dilemma that you're in as the result of being acknowledged for something that you've done well. You're thirsting to grow. And what's showing up for you, towards you, is the Fool card. The Fool card is putting less emphasis on where you do what you're doing. This can be you independent, as we often think of the Fool as a kind of liberation from all the structures and rules of conventions, or this can be you operating fully within an organization that already exists, but off in a completely new direction, innovating something fresh, something that resonates with your principles and your belief in yourself. This feels like a really risky innovation, risky project that you're taking on that you're absolutely certain will be successful. What you're not certain about is where it will lead. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the romance deck just to make this more playful, a little bit lighter, and to shed some light on specific relationship questions you may have. And I pulled Home Body from the Spiritual Instinct deck. Let me cook for you and give you a massage. This sounds to me very much like the tenderness that you are enjoying from a particular relationship. This can be a team, a family, the attention towards the small, self-soothing things that you require, that you are deserving of, that may be part of the reward of this phenomenal effort you have launched. I love that. And from Confessions of a Soulmate, another romance deck, I have pulled Unspoken. There's so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you're very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond words. There's so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. Interesting. This is feeling like it can be, again, both professional or personal, but this feels like the desire of another one to come clean, to be honest, to elevate them, set you in their eyes, is part of what this coming clean, this being truthful is about. Acknowledging the special place that you hold for someone. This can be just as relevant to a professional situation. Where understanding really the merit and value of your contribution brings you into a place where you deserve so much more than has been acknowledged, so much more than can be said. So I'm going to pull a final card from the Love Messages No Communication deck. And I have pulled, I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. This sounds to me like a truth telling that's coming to you perhaps from somebody who you're in separation from. Perhaps it's someone who was more of a casual friend that would like to consider this relationship on a more serious, stable basis. Perhaps you're prepared for that with another. You're open when you hear the serious conversation that you have, the serious confessions that you recognize the worthiness of something that you thought was not committed. So I'm going to leave it here for you, Gemini. I thank you so much for your time. If this reading has resonated at all, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. Thank you. Until next time. Namaste.